Blessings here, bringing in another video. This video is dedicated to my single ladies who not only want to be married, but want to be married to that righteous man. There are women everywhere praying, putting their trust in the Most High to provide their future husbands. Many of these women get in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and still don't get snatched up by anybody, which causes many to be bitter, compromising, and unbelieving. What a lot of these women don't understand is that it wasn't the Most High that didn't do his part, or the fact that it wasn't in his will for them to be married. It is because they didn't do their part. Oh, vain woman. Don't you know that faith without works is dead? We claim to have the faith that we will be married, yet we don't put in any of the work to be a wife. But never fear, Taurus is here. Today I'm going to introduce the topic of personal branding and how to be your own brand. Feast your eyes on this soda can. Can anyone guess what brand this is? Yes, you are absolutely right. It's a Pepsi. And how do we know that it's a Pepsi? It's because Pepsi has been very well branded. We know the package it comes into, we know how it tastes, we've seen the commercials. Number one, product. Just like this Pepsi is a product, please understand that in a sense, you're a product as well. You are a good or commodity that is planning to be bought off the shelf one day. And just like this product has to be marketed to bring awareness of the value that it holds, so do you. Number two, target market. The first stage in branding yourself is realizing who your target market or your target audience is. Pepsi's target audience is anybody who enjoys drinking carbonated water. In our case, our target market would be men. And I know some of you are like, well, duh, who else we want to attract? I say this because many women say they want men, yet they dress and act in ways to impress other women. We try to mimic Nicki Minaj's style when real men don't like plastic. We put on all these various wild shades of eyeshadow when real men don't marry clowns. And we buy all these purses and accessories as if men really notice. Let's be for real. Only women compliment us on those things. I would really have to question the dude who goes, ooh girl, I love that purse. I wish my man would say something like that. If you really want to impress men, stop focusing so much on dressing up your body and start focusing on taking care and keeping healthy your actual body. Find out what your target audience wants and cater to that. 3. Research and development. Research and development is a means by which businesses can experience future growth by developing products and processes that can improve and expand their operations. The producers at Pepsi had to perform research and development in order to design a better package, a better taste. You as a woman need to research and develop ways to make you better. There are several ways you can do this. A. Reading. Read books that will improve your character. Read books that will improve your quality of life. Read books and the Holy Scriptures to learn what role you are to play. B. Seek out a mentor. Seek out older, wise women who are virtuous, who will groom you and give you advice. You can usually tell how virtuous this woman really is because all of her advice will line up with Scripture. She won't be saying stupid stuff like, before you get married, you need to let that man know right off the jump. You ain't his slave. If he asks you to get him a sandwich, say no. Get your own sandwich. C. Talk to people. Ask experienced people with successful marriages as many questions as you can and take note of it. Stop getting advice from your single friends. 4. Packaging. A Pepsi is known by its package. You can spot this from a mile away with its blue, red, and white colors. It is very important to note that the packaging of a product reflects the image that a company wants to convey. And it can have either a positive effect or a negative effect on the purchaser. As a woman in waiting, you must make sure that your packaging or your attire accurately reflects what you want to convey. If you feel that you're a virtuous woman, then that's what you need to convey. People in general, including potential husbands, won't even take you seriously if you quote in scriptures while dressing like a harlot. 1 Timothy 2:9 states that women should adorn themselves in modest apparel. So as a virtuous brand, make sure that your clothes are not too revealing, showing your breasts, your thighs, etc. Unless you want to be a different brand of a woman. A guy who sees a woman with hardly any packaging on might leave her on the shelf due that she may be stale. 5. Marketing pitch. A marketing pitch is what it actually says to actually convince the person to purchase the product. Our marketing pitch would actually be the communication and conversation that comes from our mouths. Is your conversation loud and belligerent? Or do you speak with humility and much confidence? Do you resort to gossip? Do you edify with your mouth? When people hear you speaking, what are the first things that come to their mind? Are you serious? Did she just say that? What an idiot. She's amazing. Do people become more attracted to you through your speech? Or do they rule you out as a foolish woman? Proverbs 16:24 says, pleasant words are like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and pleasant to the bones. Number 6, product positioning. Product positioning is literally where the product is stored on the shelf. The more valuable products are stored at eye level so that people can easily see it and grab it. The less valuable products are either stored above or beneath on the shelf where people can barely see it. Just like the product in the store, we need to learn how to position ourselves in a way that is at eye level to the potential men that we are seeking. Just because it's a man's job to find and choose you doesn't mean you can't make it easier for him. It's really time out for only filling up your schedule with church events like bake sales, usher meetings, revivals. Go visit other assemblies for a change and mingle a little bit. It's not a sin. And tell your pastor I said it. Get involved in the community. Join a co-ed club in your area that best fits your interests. See the description box for more details. Think outside the box when it comes to making sure you're noticed and properly positioned. Just don't get ignorant with it.
Hey, you see me? You see me, I look good, ain't it?
7, build your brand. Now that we discussed how we can brand ourselves, it's time to put this stuff to work and build the brand. Pepsi has built its brand by maintaining consistency. Always the same colors, always the same shape, always the same taste. If we are attempting to brand ourselves as classy, self-respecting, and confident women, we shouldn't be on Facebook one day talking about
trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding.
And then the next day,
my name must taste real good because it stay in y'all hoes' mouth.
Shaking my head. Be consistent online and offline. If you're feeling a little adventurous, you could even go as far as to making a commercial for your brand. Hi, I'm Taurus, and I'm wifey material. I love the Most High. I know how to cook. I can clean. I know how to iron. And I even work out 3 times a week. In the words of Justin Bieber, you should pick me. I'm just playing, y'all. But for real, guys, personal branding is important. Even though this video targets single women who would like to be married one day, these personal branding steps can help anybody in all stages of life. So take heed to what you need.